Hey guys, it's winter time. Are you looking for a place to store your kayaks? If you're like me, living in Canada, I got just the place for you.
In my premiere Yak About A Yak episode, I'll show you how to design a ceiling-mounted kayak hoist for your winter storage needs. So the first thing you're going to want to do is decide where in your garage you want your kayak to be mounted. Now, the floor joists are spaced 18 inches apart. The first thing I did was I installed a couple of 2x4s spanning two of the floor joists. So I pre-drilled holes for the lag bolts, and I took 4-inch lag bolts, spaced them in on a 2-foot 2x4. That allows me to put in the eye bolts wherever I would like them to be, because they're not going to be drilled in right on the 18-inch mark. Now, my kayak is 12 feet long, so I cut it in thirds. 4 feet for the back end, 4 feet for the middle, 4 feet for the front. So the spacing of my 2x4s are 4 feet apart. That allows me to equally distribute the weight between the front and the back. The purpose of the eye bolts is so that you can hang the weight directly in the middle of the 2x4, but also with your pulley system, you're going to want to tie the end of the rope onto one of the eye bolts. Now you'll see that I have my kayak hanging from the center eye bolt. This allows the force to be transferred to the center as opposed to hanging over the course of the winter on the ropes. Last thing you want is, let's say your ropes weren't in the greatest condition, is your kayak to fall on your car or down in the middle of the winter. Cold plastic freezes, folks, so it's going to shatter. When taking down the kayak, just have to lift it up slightly, unhook it, and now the weight is back and transferred to the ropes, which will allow me to easily bring it down. So now on this end, I've tied off my ropes and tucked my ropes up into my kayak so they're not hanging down. There's no need to put them on a cleat against the wall. I just tied a couple of simple knots. So I've untied my ropes. Now I can unhook my kayak and safely lower it down. So I'll finish untying the knot, grabbing the rope. Now I can safely lower the kayak all the way down. Now, you'll see I have my kayak cradled with a couple of wall mount slings. In the summertime, I don't want to be constantly bringing my kayak up and down, so every weekend I'll put my kayak on my couple of eye hooks that I have screwed into the wall. However, this can be a little bit costly. You'll find that if you buy some rope, you might end up with a lot of excess rope. What can you do with it? Well, you can quite simply cradle your kayak with the rope. Just tie a knot into the end of the rope, like so, and that serves the same purpose as your wall slings. Now if you want some extra cushioning, put that through a pool noodle and put that around your kayak. Now, the heart of the hoist system is the pulleys. You're going to want 5 pulleys in total. 2 for the bottom and 3 for the top. This pulley here, you can see, I've attached to a carabiner, which attaches to my my cradle system. You can pick them up at your local hardware store for about $2 to $3 a pulley. The ones at the top that I use are a little bit more robust and they come with a swivel. These ones down here, they don't swivel at all because the purpose is just to go up and down. Now, this pulley here at the top is a little bit more robust. I think I paid about $5 for this one. Same with the other side. Finally, your last pulley in the system should be the one that swivels. Now, I don't have this one swiveling, but if you do, it allows you to walk around the floor and easily hoist your kayak up and down from any position. What I have to more or less do with this system is stand behind it so that the pulley does not become torqued. So there it is again, guys, a 5-point pulley system. Starting with the rope tied up at the top, pulley number 1 down at the bottom, back up to the top for number 2, across the top for number 3, down to the kayak for number 4, and the final use a pivot pulley for number 5. 5-point kayak harness system. You can buy similar kayak hoist systems at your outdoor store for $50, $100. I wouldn't recommend the kayak hoist system that holds a bike because a bike does not weigh as much as a kayak does. They're not rated for the same weight. Make sure that your hooks that you buy are rated for about 50 pounds each. The weight is going to be evenly distributed between the hooks, but about approximately a 50-pound rating system for each of the eye hooks, bolts, carabiners, and so forth. You'll never have any problems. I've had my hoist system up for 3 years now, using the same ropes, same carabiners, and I'm happy with it. So how about in reverse now? Putting it back up. I put a ladder here so it allows me to climb up. I'll climb up, start lifting the kayak up. You notice it will only come up from one side. Hold on to it and simply pivot in position. Now I'm doing this fast, so the kayak's rocking back and forth. If you have someone on the front end, it allows you to pull it up a little bit evenly, little more horizontal. Hoist it back up into position. Pull the front end up, back end up. Now I'll tie off my ropes and hook the sling back up into the top so it takes the strain off of the ropes. So make sure you take up all the slack that you can. That way when you're lifting it up into the final position, you don't have as much of a strain to get the hook on the top eye bolts. Instead of putting an eye bolt like that, just put a hook. That way it hooks on quickly and easily. Now I'll shift the ladder over to do this other side. Now you see I've shifted the ladder over. That gives me a little bit more leverage to pull this other end up, hook it on. Done. Easy as that. Take the excess rope that you have left over. Tuck it away in your kayak, and you're done for the winter. That's it, folks. Stay tuned for more videos on Yak About A Yak. Be sure to click like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be bringing you more kayak videos with all the modifications that I've done and some fishing videos over the summer. So stay tuned. We'll see you next time.